Hi, welcome back to a new lesson. This time we will continue with another design pattern, and that's Builder. If you want the written version of the video, you can find it on my blog in the description. Builder is one of the most important design patterns. You'll find it in many frameworks, and it helps us create objects. As we can see, Builder is a creational design pattern that allows you to construct objects in stages. We will see in a few moments what exactly this means. The simplest example that I could think of is the configurator that you can find on some producers' websites. As you can see in the diagram, we have a laptop and some components. You can choose different type of components based on your needs, and that's what we will implement in this lesson. Let's see the diagram. The diagram is a bit confusing, let's say, but it will be clearer in a few seconds. Let's make the diagram bigger. We can see that we have four main components here. We have our laptop, which is what we expect to be created. We have a concrete builder, which will help us create a laptop, and a builder interface. Apart from that, we will need a director, which is exactly what it sounds. It's a manager that can help you build different types of configurations. We will see a bit later what I'm talking about. Now let's get into the code. I have created a project, a builder example, and in this project we will first have to create some packages. Builder.example. Enter. And now let's start with our implementation. First, if we look at the diagram, we should have the laptop, because this is what we want to get from the design pattern. Just create a new class laptop. Enter. And now we need to define our attributes. Let's take a look at the diagram and see what components we can configure. We have 6 components, and we will define an enum type for each one of them. Let's start. Right click, new Java class. Here select enum, and we will have first screen type. Enter. And let's have here some types. LED, IPS. You can extend your options here if you want. Next, the graphic card type. Enter. And here we will define some models. It doesn't matter if they don't actually exist, but we will have some. A1, A2, A3, and A4. Next, we would like to have the RAM type. Now, RAM 8 GB, RAM 16 GB, RAM 32 GB. And let's have also 64. RAM 64 GB. Next, I would like to have the keyboard type. Let's see, US, European. The next enum that I would like to have is the battery type. Let's have it, battery type, and we will have the capacity, CPT 10,000, not class here, but NO, CPT 12,000, and CPT 14,000. The next one is the processor. Right click, new Java class, processor type. Let's have here some names, PT1, PT2, PT3. Keep in mind that you should select enum when creating processor type and all the other attributes that we need. We have 6 now, and we can take care of our class laptop. Private battery type, private graphic card type, private keyboard type, private processor type, Now we need also the RAM type, private RAM type, and the screen type, private screen type, Also, you don't have to use only enums. If you want, you can define strings, integers, and whatever you would like to have in your class. For us, it's convenient to have them like this, because if you are building a configuration, you don't really have that many options to choose from. Now we will leave our class like this, and we will come back to it later, because we will have to define the constructor and some getters. Let's take a look at the diagram and see what we can construct next. We have the laptop. We need a concrete builder, but before having the concrete builder, we need the interface builder that will have all the functions that a concrete builder has to implement. So let's start with the builder interface. Right click, new Java class, select interface here, and name it builder. Enter. And in our builder, I would like to have methods for each field that we want to set. Now, what we need this class to contain? We will need methods for each attribute that we have in the laptop class, because we want to set it. And they will return the builder type. They won't be void setters as we are used to. So let's do that also. Let's start with the setter for battery type. So builder battery type, and as attribute we get the battery type, builder graphic card. We can eliminate the type word because it sounds better without it. So graphic card type, builder keyboard, that will get as parameter keyboard type. Next, we will need the processor type. After that, the RAM builder RAM, and we'll get as parameter the RAM type. Builder screen, and we'll get as parameter the screen type. And at the end, we will also need a build method that will return us the created laptop. So laptop build, and that's it. Maybe it does not make much sense now. Why exactly do we return the builder interface from the setter? But let's get to work and actually design the laptop builder class. That will implement builder. Just click on implement methods and we will have them here. In the laptop builder, we will need the attributes that we have in the laptop class. Just go in the laptop class, copy and paste them in the laptop builder. Paste, and now let's take each method and actually write it. This dot battery type will be equal to battery type, and at the end we will return this. It may be a bit weird that we are returning the instance that we are in, but it's because we want to change the setters. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we will see at the end when we try our program. Let's get to graphic card. This dot graphic card type equals graphic card type, and return this. All of the methods will return this, and this dot keyboard type equals keyboard type. This dot processor type equals processor type, and return this. Next is RAM, which will return this, and will instantiate the RAM type with the parameter that we have in the setter. For screen is the same, return this. This dot screen type equals screen type, and we need the last method, which is build. That should return a laptop. So return new laptop of this, and we will see that the method is not implemented in the laptop class. So we will click on create constructor. In this constructor, we will have to instantiate the laptop. So this dot battery type equals laptop builder dot, and now we need the battery type, but we don't have the getters in our laptop builder class. So get back in laptop builder, right click, generate, getter, select all of them and click OK. And now get back to the laptop class. You can now call the getBatteryType method. We will continue with the next attribute, this dot graphic card type equals laptop builder dot get graphic card type. This dot keyboard type equals laptop builder dot get keyboard type. This dot processor type equals laptop builder dot get processor type. This dot RAM type equals laptop builder dot get RAM type. This dot screen type equals laptop builder dot get screen type. And now we have defined the constructor for our laptop class. Let's have in this class a toString generated. Right click, generate toString, select all of the attributes and click OK, just so we can see the result at the end. Let's take a look at the diagram and see what we have to build. We have left only the director. In our case, I don't need a specialized class to take care of constructing the laptop. So for us, the director will be the main. Let's get back to our project and create the main class. Define the main method, and in the main we will have to construct the laptop equals. How do we do this? We will do this by using the constructor of laptop builder, new laptop builder, and now we can call the methods that we have implemented in the laptop builder class. So now for battery, we have to choose. I will choose the smallest one, and because the battery method returns the laptop builder, we are able to do this. Just put point and you can see that we have access to all the other setters. Graphic card, let's set the graphic card type. You can choose whatever you would like. Next, we can choose the keyboard type dot European. Next, we can choose the processor type PT2. RAM type, I will choose RAM type 32 gigabytes, and we have only left the screen out, so screen type dot IPS, and at the end we will have to call the method build. And now we get our laptop. Just S out laptop, and that's it. Let's run the program. And you can see that our laptop has been instantiated. What I would like to say, in some cases, you want your laptop class to be immutable. So once it has been constructed, you don't want others to change your parameters. So to do that, you will have to use the final keyword on each attribute that you have in that class. In my case, I don't really need this right now, but it's good to know. And if you don't want the class to be extended by anyone, include the final keyword in the class definition. Let's rerun the program and see that everything is working fine. Another aspect that you should take into consideration is the fact that in our case you can have incomplete declarations. So, for example, I delete these two methods and run the program. What will happen is the fact that keyboard type and processor type will be null. So if you want, in the build method, you can actually implement a validation to check that your attributes are all instantiated or give default values. It's your choice. And the last thing that I would like you to know is the fact that if you would like to have the complete diagram with a director, you can do the following. Let's imagine that our producer has multiple models of laptops. So you can have a director for each model, like this. Super premium laptop director. Enter. And in this class, you can have a method public laptop build super premium laptop. And in this method, you can just copy paste what we have in the main class and return laptop at the end. Let's change some things here from 32 and actually use this class. Go back to main. Super premium laptop director equals new super premium laptop director and s out laptop director dot build super premium laptop. Just run the program and you can see that our laptop has been created, but we didn't actually change any attribute. We will get back in the method and choose something else for RAM, something else for processor, PT1, and rerun the program. We can see that our laptop has been constructed. That's it for the builder design pattern. If you like this video and you would like to see more like this, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. Thank you.